started on part 2. This is round 8. The last round we did, we joined with a slip stitch. Where is it here? This is where we joined in that middle double crochet just before our 5 double crochet shell. So if you're carrying up your yarn, you're going to be starting in this double crochet right here. I'm just going to move over here so I'm not working in that join. We can start with a chain 1 if you're carrying up. If you're joining in a new yarn, we're going to get started on the repeat for the round, which is to work a back post single crochet in the next 5 double crochets. So to back post, insert your hook from the back and around the post, working your single crochet. So there's 1. We need to do 1 in the next 4 double crochets. There's 2. Three. 4, and then 5. Next we're going to work a front post double crochet in the middle double crochet from round 6. So we had those 3 double crochet right here. In that middle one, we're working a front post, so working around the post, a double crochet. Next we're going to back post half double crochet in the next 5 half double crochets. So we had that shell there. Working a back post half double crochet. There's 1. 2. 3. 4, and then 5. Next we're going to work a front post double crochet in the middle of that double crochet from round 6. So you had those 3 double crochets. We're working a front post double crochet. That's the repeat. We need to do a total of 4 times. I've done it once. I'll show you again. We're going to back post single crochet in the next 5 double crochets. So working around the back post, a single crochet. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. Front post double crochet in that middle double crochet from round 6. Next, work a back post half double crochet in those next 5 half double crochets. Oh, that's a half double crochet, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then did I get that in the right spot? And then 5. Working a front post double crochet in that middle double crochet from round 6. That's the repeat. I've done it twice. You can do it 2 more times and I'll meet you when you're done. Here we are at the end of the round. I just finished my last repeat, and to join this round you can join with a slip stitch drawing up your master color, your main color. I'm just going to fasten off and work a standing stitch for the next round, and that completes this round of work. Getting started on round 9, we joined in this single crochet. We're going to skip that one. If you're carrying up your yarn, you can start with a chain 1, and then we are going to work a back post half double crochet in our next 3 stitches. So in the next 3 single crochets, we're working a back post. So working around the back post, a half double crochet. So for a standing, I do a standing single crochet with a chain, and that's my beginning half double crochet. This is also the beginning of the repeat for the round, working these 3 back post half double crochets. So there's 2. And then 3. Chain 1. We're going to skip that next stitch, and then we're going to work a front post V-stitch in the next double crochet. So this is our front post double crochet. Working in that, was it a front post? What are we doing here? Yes, it's a front post and then a V-stitch. So to do a V-stitch, we do a double crochet, chain 1, and then double crochet in that same stitch. It's a front post, so working around the front post, the double crochet, chain 1. That's the repeat. We need to do that a total of 7 more times. I'll show you again. Skip the next stitch, front post, or sorry, back post half double crochet in the next 3 stitches. So there's 1, 2, and then 3. Chain 1, front post V-stitch around the next double crochet. So working a front post double crochet, chain 1, front post double crochet in that same stitch. Chain 1. That's the repeat. I've done it twice. Just going to do it one more time. This time hopefully with no mistakes. So we're skipping that first stitch, working a back post half double crochet in the next 3 stitches. So there's 1, 2, and then 3. Chain 1, work a front post V-stitch around that next double crochet. So front post double crochet, chain 1, front post double crochet around that same double crochet, chain 1. I've done that 3 times. We need to do it a total of 8. Continue repeating that around, and I'll meet you at the end of the round. I just finished my last repeat. To finish this round, we can join with a slip stitch to our beginning half double crochet. We can fasten off this master color. You can either draw up another color or carry up, and that completes this round of work. Getting started on round 10, we have a repeat for the round. If you're carrying up your yarn, you would have joined in a half double crochet right here, and you can start with a chain 1. I'm going to start with a standing stitch. We're going to work our repeat, which is a back post single crochet around the next 3 half double crochets. So working around the back post, we're working single crochets. So there's our first one, and 2, and then 3. We're going to chain 2, 1, 2, then working a half double crochet pop in the V-stitch. So to work a half double crochet pop, we're going to work 5 half double crochets. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. Draw up a little loop, remove your hook, insert it into that beginning half double crochet. Back into your working loop, tighten and draw up a loop. That's the half double crochet pop. Next we're going to chain 2. 1, 2. So that's the repeat. We need to do a total of 8 times. I've done it once. I'll show you again. We're working a back post single crochet in the next 3 half double crochets. So working around the back post, a single crochet. There's 1, 2, oh, I snagged something there, and then 3. Chain 2, 1, 2, work a half double crochet pop in the V-stitch, so 5 half double crochets. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. Draw up a little loop, remove your hook, insert it into that beginning half double crochet back into your working loop, tighten and draw up a loop. Chain 2, 1, 2. So I've done that twice. You can do that 6 more times, and I will meet you at the end of the round. Here we are at the end of the round. To finish off, we can join with a slip stitch to our beginning single crochet. I kind of made a mess of mine. And you can draw up an alternate color, or if you're carrying up, or you can fasten off if you're going to change the next round. That completes this round of work. Getting started on round 11, we have a repeat for the round. If you're carrying up your yarn, you can start with a chain 1 and you're in this first single crochet right here. It was a back post single crochet. We're going to start with a standing back post single crochet in that middle single crochet. Then we're going to chain 1. We're going to skip the next single crochet, and then working in this pop, we're going to do a triple crochet cluster. So yarn over twice, insert your hook into the pop, yarn over, draw up a loop, yarn over, draw through 2 loops on your hook, yarn over, insert into that same pop, yarn over, draw up a loop, yarn over, draw through 2, yarn over, draw through 3, yarn over, draw through 2. That's the triple crochet cluster. Now we have a little repeat. We need to do 2 times. We need to chain 2, 1, 2, and then work up that triple crochet cluster in the pop. So yarn over twice, there's the triple crochet cluster and the little repeat. So we need to do that one more time. Chain 2, 1, 2, and then work that triple crochet cluster in that same pop. There's the triple crochet cluster. Next we're going to chain 1, and then we're going to skip this next single crochet. That's the repeat that we need to do, a total of 8 times. I've done it once. I'll show you again. In that middle single crochet, we're going to work a back post single crochet, chain 1, work that triple crochet cluster in that pop, working that little repeat, chain 2, 1, 2, triple crochet cluster in that pop. Try not to snag it like I did there. There's our triple crochet cluster, and we need to do that one more time. Chain 2, 1, 2, triple crochet cluster in that same pop. Chain 1. Skip this next single crochet. I've done that twice. Do it 6 more times, and I'll meet you when you're done. I just finished my last repeat. To finish off, we can join with a slip stitch to that beginning single crochet, and you can draw up your main color. You can carry up the yarn, or you can fasten off. That completes this round of work. Getting started on round 12, we joined in this single crochet right here, and if you're carrying up your yarn, you can start with a chain 1. We're going to get started on the repeat for this round. We're going to start in round 9, which is this white round right here. We have this V stitch. There's a double crochet on the left and the double crochet on the right. Start by working a front post triple crochet in that double crochet on the right. So working a front post triple crochet. So 1, 2, 3 pulls. That is our triple crochet. There we are. You can see that there. Next, we're going to work a front post single crochet in the next triple crochet cluster. So we're working back in round 11 now. This is our first triple crochet cluster. We're working a front post single crochet. Work 2 single crochet in that chain 2 space. 1 and then 2. Front post single crochet V-stitch in our next triple crochet cluster. So in this stitch we're working a front post single crochet V-stitch, so we need to do a single crochet, chain 1, and then front post single crochet in that same triple crochet cluster for your V-stitch. Work 2 single crochet in the next chain 2 space, 1, 2, front post single crochet in your next triple crochet cluster. So front post single crochet. Next, we're going to work a front post triple crochet in the left double crochet of our V-stitch from round 9. So we have that V-stitch down here. That's that left double crochet. So yarn over twice, front post around that double crochet, a triple crochet cluster. 1, 2, 3. So you can see there, we're done that stitch. So that's the little repeat for the round. We can get started on that again. We have to do a total of 8 repeats. I've done it once. So we're working a front post triple crochet around that right double crochet from round 9. front post single crochet in that triple crochet cluster, 2 single crochet in the chain 2 space. There's 1, 2, front post single crochet V-stitch in that triple crochet cluster, so we're working a front post single crochet, chain 1, and then front post single crochet in that same stitch, 2 single crochet in that chain 2 space, 1, 2, front post single crochet in that next triple crochet cluster. We're going to work a front post triple crochet in that double crochet on the left of the V-stitch from round 9. And that's the repeat. So I've done that twice. You can do that 6 more times, and I'll meet you when you're done. I just finished my last repeat. To finish off this round, we can join with a slip stitch to that beginning triple crochet, and you can draw up an alternate color. You can carry up what you're using. I'm going to fasten off. That completes this round of work. Getting started on round 13, we're going to work a small puff. So I'm starting with a small puff, and this is getting started on the repeat for the round in this first single crochet. So to work our puff, insert your hook into the stitch, yarn over, draw up a loop, yarn over, insert into that same stitch, yarn over, draw up a loop, and it is a small puff, so that would be all we need to do. We're going to yarn over and draw through all the loops on our hook. So that's our first small puff. We need to do a small puff in the next 2 single crochets. So yarn over, insert your hook into the stitch, yarn over, draw up a loop, do that again, yarn over, insert into that same stitch, yarn over, draw up a loop. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 loops on your hook, yarn over, draw through all 5 loops. We're going to do that one more time, a small puff in that next single crochet, chain 1, skip the next single crochet, and then in that chain 1 space work a small puff. Chain 1, small puff in that same chain space. Chain 1, skip that next single crochet, and then small puff in the next 3 single crochets. So there's 1, 2, and then 3. Front post double crochet around both of the triple crochets at the same time. So you have both of these. We're working a front post around both of them, and it is a double crochet that we're working. That's the repeat. We need to do it 7 more times. I'll show you again. We're going to work a small puff in the next 3 single crochets. So there's 1. Just gotta get some yarn here. There's 2. And then 3. Chain 1, skip the next single crochet, small puff in that chain 1 space. Now I just gotta see where I am. There we are. Oh, no, snagged something. So there's our small puff, chain 1 and small puff in that same chain space. Keep snagging something. Chain 1, we're going to skip that next single crochet, working a small puff in the next 3 single crochets. So there's 1, 2, and then 3. We're going to work that front post double crochet around those 2 triple crochets. That's the repeat. I've done it twice. You can do that 6 more times, and I'll meet you when you're done. I just finished my last repeat to finish off this round. You can join with the slip stitch to that beginning small puff, and you can fasten off this blue, or you can carry up a new color, or just carry up. That completes this round of work. Getting started on round 14, we would have finished off in this small puff right here, and we're going to work, we're actually going to get started on the repeat for the round. We're going to work a front post half double crochet in the next 4 small puffs. So starting in that first one, I'm working a standing front post. Let's see if I can get that in there. So working around the front of the post, a half double crochet. Alright, so there's our standing half double crochet, and then we want to front post single crochet or half double crochet in the next 3 as well. So there's 2, 3, and then, why am I snagging everything? And then 4. We're going to work a half double crochet V-stitch in our chain 1 space, right in here. We're going to work a half double crochet, chain 1, half double crochet in that same stitch. That's our half double crochet V-stitch. Now we're going to work a front post half double crochet in the next 4 small puffs. So front post half double crochet. There's 1, 2, 3, and then 4. Next, we're going to work a front post half double crochet in the next double crochet. So we have this double crochet right here. We're going to work a front post half double crochet. That's the repeat. I've done it once. We need to do it a total of 8 times. I'll show you again. So front post half double crochet in the next 4 small puffs. There's 1, 2, 3, and then 4. Half double crochet V-stitch in the next chain space. So half double crochet, chain 1, half double crochet in that same chain space. Front post half double crochet in the next 4 small puffs. So there's 1, 2, 3, and then 4, and then working that front post half double crochet around the double crochet. So that's the repeat. I've done it twice. Do that 6 more times and I'll meet you when you're done. I just finished my last repeat. To finish off, we're going to join with a slip stitch to our beginning half double crochet. We can put a stitch marker in this and we can pick it back up in round 17. Push it to the back out of the way before doing the next round of work. That completes this round of work and this section. For more crochet patterns, tutorials, and yarn shop, please visit my blog, dearestdebbie.com.